Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews with
Matt from PABrewNews with
Joe, who doesn't have a chat.
Yeah. And we're going to do some blind taste tests of some Oktoberfest. We're going to do German and then American and see which one goes head to head.
Yeah.
So, let us get into
Grab
this
number
goodness
one.
because it is blind.
Yes, it is. Well, kind of. Well, blind and
Blind, yeah.
blind and
Blind, we don't know who's gonna
yeah,
win.
but I can actually see. I have eyeballs that work.
So
So
hungover.
yeah, I mean, it looks as like greenish tint. Oh, that's the Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Sorry. It smells like a malt liquor. A beer.
That smells like a malt does kind of smell like a malt liquor.
Mm-hmm.
There's even a little bit of skunkiness.
Yep.
That is dope right then.
Feel right in?
Yeah. Yeah, it tastes like it's got a little funkiness going on.
It tastes not for me. The smell's a little bit more offensive.
Really.
It's just
dry.
really just inoffensive taste. Like there's nothing.
See, to me, it tastes funky.
Does it?
Yeah, not super funky, but it tastes like it's been sitting on the back porch for a while.
Doesn't taste good.
No.
I mean, it tastes about as average can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Tastes like a funky Pilsner.
I'd probably give it a 5.5.
No, but I give it a 5.
I'm not gonna give it a 4.5 just for fun.
He's not passing it.
You know, is this?
But I drank it all because.
Are these the
that's the
Germans?
Really, that's all you can get down.
Did you just smell it? You just smell it? Was that?
Did you taste it at all?
Yeah, I taste it.
Okay.
All right, number 2.
This one looks like it has a little better color to it.
Nicer smell.
Yeah. I wouldn't say nicer, not as offensive smell.
Different.
Yeah.
Not great. Yeah.
Definitely better.
Yeah, overall
A little
smoother,
nuttier.
a little creamy, well, not creamy, but
Got a little
that
bit of
sweet.
graininess from it too. I'm actually getting flavor from this one.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. That's the way. Yeah.
Nice champagne-y carbonation.
Yeah, it's definitely carbonated. It doesn't look super carbonated, but it definitely
Yeah, it
feels
definitely
in the mouth.
finishes decently dry,
Yeah.
but not overly dry. I'd probably give it like a
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5. I was gonna say. I didn't want to give it quite a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6.99999.
Yeah.
9,
Repeating,
8.
of course.
maybe.
It's really not bad. I mean, it's super drinkable. It's just nothing really amazing.
Really, that whole half ounce you took down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a.
Each one's is a little bit more gonna go down,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
What'd you
I'll give that one a 6.5. There's nothing wrong with
Pretty
it.
much.
On board.
All right, this one looks like the darkest of the ones we've had so far.
Yeah. Not much there.
I'm
Just
getting a
like
little.
a grainy, soft, little earthy.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
Can I only be on the porch?
Tastes like somewhere in between the two. We just had
Easy, solid, soft.
a hint of funkiness for me.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the first one's definitely worse in terms of funkiness. Yeah, it's just fucking boring and bland.
Boring. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Boring and bland. I wonder if it's the Germans.
He said it. Massive beer reviews, Matt.
No.
No, but yeah, I mean, so far
I said I wonder if it is.
Oh, it's not. Oh, hang on.
I'm not saying it is.
They don't.
It is right now. And to be fair, it is Oktoberfest season, so most of these are fresh.
Yeah. Well, hopefully.
Yeah, no, they are.
They're not last year's.
No, that's true. No, the ones I picked up, the German, I picked up the majority of them, and they all just came out.
Okay, I'm getting the same thing.
Well, I might be getting a little tiniest little bit of citrus on this one, maybe. That's just me hoping.
A little bit of a cereal grain in there. Ooh.
Ooh. That's way different than the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like that one, though.
Yeah, it actually does have like a little bit of a lemon or something there.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely something in it.
Most earthy one
It's
of that.
nice, it's smooth, it's definitely drinkable.
It's almost like the citrus or the lemon is more like the pith and not so much like the actual like straight
Zest.
the zest as well. Something that's not actually like a lemony like the actual juice or anything.
It's
like that.
7.5 for me.
I'll go
I go
7.
6.
6.
Yeah.
So Paul and I like that one the best.
I like that one best, the second one, right? I think that was the one I liked
Oktoberfest?
It would go 2, 4, 3, 1 for me.
I like the 4.
I like 4 best.
So overall, because we go by the overall scores, that would probably mean that 4 wins if you average out the scores.
There we go. 4 wins.
Any idea?
What does it win?
Any idea
Absolutely
who's who?
nothing.
And I don't.
Which we don't know if it's German or American.
This is
No,
German.
we know this is all German.
Oh, this is the German?
I think 1 is Spaten. 2 probably Polliner. Then what's that? The other no, we used Pschorr. Then we used Weihenstephaner.
Yeah.
No.
I think this is either Ayinger.
That's
I think
the
Ayinger. Yeah, I think number 4 is Ayinger.
I think
that would be our guess. And so I guess we have to move on to the Americans now.
We're doing Americans already.
Yeah.
America.
Morca.
Oh,
Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews, joined with
Matt from Massive Beer Reviews with
average troll America, the worthless piece of shit over there.
Yeah. So
we're going to do the part 2 of the blind taste test for Oktoberfest. We're on to the U.S. side. So, we just got done with the Axis, now we're on the Allies.
yeah.
Let's do this.
Awesome.
Let's not. This is gonna be terrible.
Very similar to the German style, the smell. Soft earthiness, little bit of, that kind of that touch of burnt leaf in there. I just get it, but
It smells very similar.
Oh,
very similar.
it's actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
I like the grainy kind of maltiness coming to the forefront.
Yeah, ton of maltiness. The grainy maltiness. It's actually dialed up a notch from all the other ones as far as just even flavor in general.
Yeah.
Whether good nor bad, it's just actually impactful.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it actually has a malt taste.
Like for me, the smell was just very bland, but the taste is a lot better.
I didn't expect it to taste like that when I drank it.
I go 7.5.
I'll give it 7.5.
Yeah, sure.
Do that.
Toe the line. 7.5.
Number 2.
I'm really hungover, so excuse me.
If you want to get a true indication of the color Paul's glasses are all.
Yeah, his
Not-
is clear.
yeah, ours
We are slightly tinted greenish.
Yeah, so. What do you think?
Hmm.
Ooh, this one actually smells good.
Yeah. Actually smells like something. A lot of them are very super subtle.
Touch of caramel. Does not taste like an Oktoberfest, but it doesn't taste bad.
Doesn't taste bad, but
Like, stylistically accurate? I don't think so. Like, it's pretty decent. It's just, it tastes nothing like everything else we've been drinking.
yeah.
No. I don't know.
This is a weird one for me.
Yeah.
I probably gave it a 7.
I'm going 6.5.
6.
Wow. Okay, this one's got a big spell on it. People are just blowing shit up over here, if you noticed.
Yeah. And we're not talking about us three here at the table.
Wow. I don't know what to think.
That
about
is,
that.
I'm almost going to say that's Oktoberfest. Even though
It has to be.
it's, oh, that's really grassy. What the fuck just happened?
Drawing on the end for me.
It has to be. That's why it was like weird. That's oak.
Man, that's like really grassy for me. I don't know what happened.
I like it.
It
So
just
blowing me
where this
away.
one was way different. This was even different-er, if that's a word.
Even more different?
More. I like different.
I don't.
Different-er.
I don't care for a 5.5.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. It's too grass. Like for me, I'm getting this huge grass character that kind of just.
I'd probably give it a 6. The same as the other one. Different, but the same for me.
I don't mind it.
A little bit then.
It's just not really doing anything for me, so I'll give it a 6.
And last but not least.
Last but lost me is our participant.
Thank God. I mean.
I'm not really pulling much off the nose.
Nope.
Wow, that's boring.
Yeah. That is the blandest of all.
I'll give that a 5.
With a weird.
There's just nothing to it.
Yeah, almost like I said it last night, but like soda water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking.
Or hot dog water.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, this is.
Yeah. Foreign change.
I think.
I mean, I could drink it, so I'll give it a 5. But yeah, that's the least impressive with the Americans. By far, number 1, 7.5 across the board. So.
Yeah.
So 1 against 4.
1 against 4.
1 from America first.
So we'll come back for the wrap up just after this. Hi guys, we're back again. We're going to do the wrap up. We got the 2 beers that were basically we'll pick the winners, and they're going to go head to head now. All right. Well, it's 1 and number 4. So
1 from America.
America.
Fuck you. Well, I mean, freaking yeah.
Why?
It's just it's a nice beer.
Yeah.
You know?
Just really easy drinking. You get that
citrus.
Yeah, you know what? Mix in with that graininess, a little bit caramel malt. It's very easy drinking. And if this is the surprise, like it might be, I kind of understand now.
Yeah.
It's just not like a great beer or anything.
It's more like the it's not as bad as all the others.
Right.
Not to make it that thing, but it's just like it has more. It's the grainy maltiness with the citrus, which none of them had really anything that stood out, and this has 2 things standing out in a good way.
Could you sit out on your porch, buy a 6-pack of it on an afternoon, watching some kind of sporting event, or just chilling and crush them and enjoy it? Yeah. Is it anything mind blowing? No, but they're not. No. They're not made to be.
Yeah, it's not like we went into this expecting to be blown away by anything.
7.5. Stand by the 7.5. Yeah, stand by the 7.5.
Okay, now here we go.
Yeah, it's just, especially going, because this was in the last round, or progressing through all the beers. Now it even tastes a little bit less.
It's got a little bit of that, right at the finish, a little bit of that malt liquidy kind of just note, a weird kind of note that I can't describe, but it's still super smooth and easy drinking.
I mean, I think Paul and I gave this a 7 and you gave it a 6, right? I would, now after having that one back, I more 6.5 range now for this one. I mean, we didn't give any of the other ones over a 6.5, so probably still falls in the same range as the rest.
I'd still give that one a 7.
I'd go 6.5, I'd drop it.
But just by half a point, number 1 wins.
Yeah, it's a clear winner.
Okay.
And the results.
What do we got?
Your winning beer for the American Oktoberfest was Sam Adams.
Oh, of course it
was.
Oh my god.
Of course it was.
Then the German winner from the first round was Pschorr.
Are you serious? We weren't even going to.
We almost didn't put that in there.
Yeah, because we had 12 and we wanted to not do 12. We did 8,
which was probably the best decision we've made so far today.
Yeah, but Sam Adams, as far as
we have to delete the videos now.
Yeah. No. Did anyone trust your palate beforehand?
Oh, that's right. They don't care.
No. Yeah. They won't do it now, for sure. Yeah. None of us. They'll just be like, those guys said Sam Adams.
One thing I can say, though, is none of these were actual, like, dark, like an actual Marzen.
One thing
except for the Sam Adams one is close.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, that was the one, or was it another one that was the one that was closest, right? Yeah.
The one thing that I had a hard
time. One
thing that I had a hard time kind of overcoming for the majority of them, and specifically the German ones, is a lot of that soda water, just the spritzy, like the carbonation, but very like thin and just not. Just really bland. It was almost, a lot of them were just tasteless.
Yeah. The one thing I had a hard time overcoming is that we were drinking Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
that was the biggest.
What was 1 through 4 for the Oktoberfest?
Well, just letting you know, the Germans 1 through 4 was Weihenstephaner, Ayinger, Spaten, and Pschorr.
See, and I ended up voting 2 for the best.
And we had that second. You had it first, and then the first one we all hated. We all gave it a 5.5.
Yeah. And on the American side, we had Sam Adams, Great Lakes, Victory, and Firestone.
And Victory is one we thought was oaked.
Wow. That was not good, and I used to like that.
And Victory was the one with the proper color.
Victory proper color tasted like shit. Yeah. So figure that one out.
But if you want to go for something that's real easy drinking, tastes the best, and actually almost has the right color for a Marzen, is Sam Adams.
I would have told you right from the beginning. I would out of all 8 of these, Sam Adams probably would have been in the lower half for sure.
Yeah, which goes to show you.
Yeah.
It's like when you have these preconceived notions. When you do blind taste testing, and there's and it's not like we did it and we were all over the board. Like one person was like, "Oh, this and that." I mean, relatively in line.
Yeah, but we didn't clean our palates, so this is all null and void, right?
Yeah, there's
no crackers and there's no water, so we can't tell.
The one thing that we can say is, if you really look at it, nothing on this list was above a 7 point.
I guess if I ever want,
and that was generous.
And if I ever wanted an Oktoberfest, I guess I'd go Sam Adams because it's probably the cheapest.
Yeah.
As well, on top of
it. And it's the cheapest, and you can get it everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's great.
So if you're looking for a mediocre beer that you could drink that won't make you nauseous, unless you have a severe hangover, Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
Yeah, for sure. That's an interesting experiment, though. I enjoyed it, even though the style none of us really are like.
Well, blind taste testing is always super fun because you're not trying to prove anything, but you're just like you always have this idea, and you always don't. You figure out you don't know. Nobody really knows.
No. Especially when you start comparing beers one to the other.
Yeah.
You go off of memory, like, I like that better than that, and then you get it in front of you, and you're like, I guess not.
Whoops. Will I buy Sam Adams? Fuck no.
Because will we buy?
Well, this one I'll buy some of their beers.
Yeah. Will we buy any of the Oktoberfest? Any of us? Will we buy any of the Oktoberfest though?
No, I'm not an Oktoberfest guy.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I can understand they have their place, and
but I think that's nice that 3 guys that really aren't Oktoberfest guys doing this, because that's more of a true representation of what the styles are, because we're not wholly favored to anybody or anything.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like a lot of people do like blind taste testing on beers they've had so many times to where they're almost cheating. They're like, they've practiced so much to the point where they're judging it based on muscle memory, tongue memory. Yeah. Whereas this is just a basic. Whatever you taste is how it goes.
So. Shit shoot, and we shot Sam Adams.
There you go.
It's been Paul,
Matt,
and Joe.
Disappointed average Joe.
Cheers.